The 9th of the 10 Commandments is about lying. This is another commandment that many of us break frequently. But here are the exact words, and they are a bit more complicated than just no lying. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. You might think that this means don't tell lies to your neighbor. That would be bad, and you shouldn't do that. But the commandment really means don't tell lies about your neighbor. This is a helpful way to say it because it reminds us that telling lies hurts other people. One of the famous lies in the Bible is the one Abraham told to Pharaoh. Abraham and his wife Sarah were visiting Egypt because there was a famine back at home. Abraham told everyone, "She is my sister," even though Sarah was really his wife. Why did Abraham do that? Because Abraham was afraid. So Pharaoh took Sarah into the palace, and Pharaoh was going to marry her. This is a big mess. Abraham was trying to help himself by telling a lie. Instead, he put his wife in great danger because lies have unintended consequences. So the Lord struck Pharaoh and his house with great plagues, and Pharaoh found out the truth. He called Abraham and he asked him, "Why did you say she is my sister?" Abraham told a lie, and he caused big trouble for many people. Pharaoh was mad and he said, "Take her and go." Abraham had to leave because lies are bad. And they confuse people and hurt people, sometimes in ways that we don't expect. The Bible tells us that God is true, but the devil is a liar. Jesus called him the father of lies. Satan told Eve a lie when he tempted her in the Garden of Eden. Satan has been telling lies ever since. If you want to be like God, tell the truth. When you tell a lie, you are acting like a child of the devil, not a child of God. I drew a silly picture of the devil here. We don't really know what the devil looks like. He's not even a person. He is a fallen angel. But in the book of Revelation, Satan is described as a red dragon with horns and a tail. Instead of imagining him as a silly cartoon figure, maybe we should imagine him as a scary dragon. You don't want to be like him. But did you know that the Bible says the devil can disguise himself? The Bible says that he can disguise himself as an angel of light. He can tell people lies and confuse them because they sound good. Satan will tell you, tell a lie to be kind. Tell a lie to help your friend. Some people call these white lies, good lies. But these are actually sin. These are lies. These are Satan pretending to be good. But is it ever okay to tell a lie? What if you are a soldier captured by the enemy and they want to know all the secrets of your army? Is it okay to tell them a lie? Or if a criminal is robbing your house, what if he asks you where the money is? Is it okay to tell him a lie? These are hard questions to answer, but those are not really our problems. You are not a soldier in a war. Nobody is robbing your house right now. If you are tempted to tell a lie, it is probably not for a reason like this. These are not excuses for everyday lies. If someday you are a soldier in a war, you will have to think carefully about what you should say. But talking to your friends and your family today, you should not tell a lie, because lying is a sin. Revelation 21:8 says that for all liars, their part will be in the lake that burns with fire. Jesus paid the price so that you don't have to go to the lake of fire. But lying is one of the sins that sends people there. Proverbs 25:18 says, like a club and a sword and a sharp arrow is a man who bears false witness against his neighbor. Your words can hurt other people. They can be like swords, like sharp arrows. When I was a child, we used to say these words to our friends when we didn't like how they were talking. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm me. Is that right? Is that true? No, that is actually a lie. Words can harm you. Words can really hurt. They may not cut your skin, but they can cut your heart, and that can be worse. Lies can be some of the most hurtful words that we can say. So don't tell lies because they hurt. In Proverbs chapter 6 is a list of 7 things that God hates. I'm not going to read them all. You can look them up if you are curious. But look at number 2. God hates a lying tongue. And look at number 6. God hates a false witness. This is so important. God put it in the list twice because God hates lying, and we should hate it too. Psalm 119, verse 163 says, I hate and despise falsehood, but I love your law. You are acting like the devil when you tell a lie. Don't do that. Tell the truth. That's the 9th commandment.